Ladies, gentlemen, my name is Bins and welcome back to Let's Play SHAPEZ 2. I hope you all got on board the hype train because that will literally be the topic of this episode. Trains. Except, we did have another order of business. In case you remember from the end of last episode, I said that I would do this particular shape or prepare this particular shape off camera, and that's what I did. So, yeah, I got 2 belts of this particular shape right now, and then at a later point in time, you see, I made clever use of the belt launchers here. I could put that last layer on top for the next shape. So the first thing we are going to do today is simply connect these 2 belts right here, and if I am not mistaken, that should simply end up at the vortex. Let's make a quick last check if that is the case. So we are currently here. The shapes will move over this thing, and then they will actually come here. Oh, and I said I noticed that I cut my lines again, just in case during the building of that thing, so that I didn't accidentally achieve any goals without you being a part of them. Right, so let's connect this again, let's connect that again, and we have some severed lines here as well. Okay, gone. And we're just gonna leave it like that. Alright, fine. So, yeah, I'm quickly gonna fast forward just to make sure that these shapes are correct. Yeah, that looks fine on both belts. Excellent. So now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into trains. Heck yeah. It's time for trains. I'm reading it in the top left. Place 10 rails. Good. Let's look at our trains menu. We have rails. We're gonna place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Place a locomotive to set up your train. Right, let's put a locomotive. Where can we put the locomotive? What? Oh, did I press the wrong thing? Place a locomotive to set up your train. Yeah, excuse me. Why does this not work? Maybe I should read. Place a locomotive and then 1 or multiple wagons to set up your train. Okay, so it cannot be on the track. Is that correct? Let me place that here. So, like, this counts as a locomotive then, and then a wagon. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now place a train stop, which is required to make the train halt. Also, place at least 1 train-shaped loader behind the stop. Okay, so this looks like a stop sign. Place a train stop, and then 1 or multiple loaders or unloaders to exchange items with the train. So our loaders and unloaders, different units. This is shape loader. These are the rotations, alright. So I see that we have like a track. Does that mean we put it there? Something like that. Okay. Also place at least 1 shape loader behind the stop. So we've done that. Why does this not... Is it because we need to connect that or something? Yeah, and now what? Like... Is it because I need to load shapes into it? Okay, so... Oh, hold on. Okay, it runs back over the bottom. Okay, so... I'm quickly going to test this. So let me go back to the... Where is my pipes menu? This one, right? No. Hold on. It's part of the platform menu. So what if I do this? Like, does that connect? Or is that not the way it works? Place at least one train-shaped loader behind the stop. Behind the stop. Oh, behind the stop. Like, is this literally it? What am I doing wrong? Did I not place, like this, did this not register? What's going on? Okay, I overrode the stop with the loader and it has to be behind that. Fair enough. But then, now place another train stop, including a train-shaped unloader to unload the train. Good. So we're gonna place a stop. Boop. It stops there, and then it just carries on. Okay. Shape loading. Shape unloading. Good. So let's put that there. And then now what happens? So like, what if we take this and we connect it there? It does seem to connect. And then they get thrown in there. We have the 3 layers, which is probably we're gonna have to unlock the upper one, I guess. So I'm not getting it yet. It's not clicking, I think. Unless we have shapes on here. Do we have shapes on here? So let's go to the space thing. Do these shapes get thrown onto there? Or what am I missing? So shapes are definitely not on here. Accumulates shapes into fixed size packages, buffers them, and loads them on shape wagons. Oh, maybe, if I applied my general understanding of the world, it has to be like this, because the wagon, obviously, needs to be here. Because that's how trains actually work. Okay, I feel like a dumbass right now, but even if it takes time, sooner or later we will get there. So that means the train stop has to be here, right? Boom. And now the shapes get loaded onto the train. And then that means that this, hold shift to place anyway, we would like to place anyway. Except it doesn't do that. Why doesn't it do that? Number 5, I would like to place a stop here, please. Thank you. So, our shapes do get loaded. Oh, they need to be loaded. Okay, so they need to be saved. And they are transformed into, like, a packet, I guess? Or a pack. So this is going to be a capacity thing as well. And that gets unloaded onto the same dock. Okay. Okay. So let's see. That's 1 row, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I don't know. So I guess it doesn't really matter the exact numbers. Shapes per package. Yeah, 360 shapes per package. So that means probably that includes the 4 lanes. Or probably, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Now the question is, what are we going to do with these trains, right? So first, I'm going to put my operator level up here. That's good. And then we've completed some tasks. Excellent. Let's quickly get that out of the way, because once we get that out of the way, I can actually close the entire row and I can get rid of some machines, I think. right? So let's quickly try to copy this. That's it, right? At least if I prepared everything correctly. And I'm just simply going to assume that I did. Let's just assume that I did everything correctly. Now let's try to mirror this. Boom. Let's go to the vortex and have a look. Not there. Over here. This looks good. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep an eye on it out of the corner of my eye right here. That's not gonna work because I'm too distracted by my trains. Good, but for the time being, the trains, I don't really know how the trains help, except that they're faster. So let's have a look again. Like, do these trains cost platform units? Haha, and they don't. They don't. They don't count as platforms, so that's the reason we need trains. It's our platforms, right? Okay, so we have locomotives, we have wagons, we have stops, we have loading and unloading. I guess this is paint loading and unloading. Rail routing. What does rail routing do? You can route different train colors in different directions. Interesting. That is interesting. And then I believe if I look at my upgrades, the other train colors is something we're gonna need to unlock, right? Okay, so we have red trains at the moment, and we have 4 different trains in total, I guess. The train vortex delivery is an unlock as well. I noticed that on the title screen, and it's a different. We can't do that right away, so that's good to know. Filler wagons, which can be used to space out other wagons. Not sure why we would need that yet. But I guess it will become apparent to us at some point in the future. Good. And then we have fluid wagon. Unlocks fluid wagons, allowing you to transport fluids via trains. All right. I wonder whether the docking station is related to that. Because I see here, like, if you look closely, you see like a drop of paint right here. So it's probably related to that. Remains to be seen. And then the last thing, the roller coaster, it unlocks the purely cosmetic rail loop and rail twister, exclusive to the supporter edition. Oh, well, happy I'm a part of that. But it doesn't do anything. It's just for it's just for showing off and being awesome. Okay, good. So trains, ladies and gentlemen, trains. What are we going to do with that? So, we do not have paint yet. I mean, via trains. But we're gonna need these red ones right? So let's start here. We're gonna make a platform for that. A fluid miner platform. And did we unlock the extension? Yes, we did. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then now I'm starting to see patterns of stuff. So we have our blueprint for the extractor template. And now I want to do something else because I want to start with the same thing, but for paint, right? So we're gonna put paint pumps here, and I'm going to make the same extractor kind of thing I have for the regular shapes, but we're gonna do that for the paint as well. So 1 over here, 1 over there, and then this, and then this, and I'm going to take all of it. Wait, is that correct? Yeah, it has to be correct, right? Good, I'm going to take all of it, and I'm going to save that as a blueprint, and I'm going to call it Painter Extractor. template. Or island. Yeah, I'm gonna call it island. And I'm gonna save this to extraction. And below here, I'm gonna do this. Save. And then we're gonna go to the blueprint library. I'm gonna put that. We can't really sort, can't we? So I'm gonna rename this to Shape Extractor Island. Or, in order to get that alphabetically sorted, I'm gonna do this. Extractor Island. Shapes. And, yep. And then we rename this to Extractor Island Fluids. And now, can I... Oh, I can't. Come on. I cannot move these. Fine, whatever. So, Extractor Island Shapes, Extractor Islands Fluids, then we wanted the Quadrant Isolator, the Launcher Trick, and the Painter, I guess, and the Stack. Alright, we're making slow but steady progress. The next thing we want to do is find some windmills. So these are what the windmills of Shapes 1 have been converted to. And, oh yeah, I thought I saw a triangle there, but I was confused. Okay, so, let's see, what do we need? We need diagonals here, right? And I'm going to try to look into the future. Do we, like, yeah, I'm gonna try and do this future-proof a bit. So, I'm going to create, here's my plan, hear me out. I'm going to create a shape miner platform right here. And I'm actually going to create 2 of them, yes. And we're gonna work with extensions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess, and then here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that gives us 2 of these islands. And we're going to use our template for that. First one. That's 1. That's 2. And then we're going to create a platform right here. Because what I'm going to do, here's my plan. I said a lot, here's what I'm going to do, and then I continue working. I apologize for it, it's just my messed up mind. So now I'm going to actually tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut the halves here and turn them into full shapes first, and then I'm going to transport them. And then I'm going to take out of that what I will be needing in the moment. But in a first step, I will just create the full shapes out of this. Okay, so give me a hot minute. Okay, so at first glance, this seems to work, right? We have our little platform right here, and we have 4, what I presume will eventually become 2 belts, right? What is going on? You have to exclusively go there. Right, so you... yeah. That is the mistake on the top layer, and for the first time I'm going to use this function. Because this is okay. It's just the top layer that I didn't do correct. So, let's do that again. Paste, 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 and now we should be getting full belts of these windmills. I'm just going to call them windmills because they replace what used to be the windmills. I don't know if the community has given them a different name or the game calls them something different or whatever. But yeah. I'm gonna think about this because actually our train, like, we're not doing anything with our train yet, right? It doesn't have a lot of capacity, or I mean, it has a lot of capacity, but we're not using it. So I guess it will become clear as we play with this how we want to use that, right? So now let's bring our train. Let's have it do a loop-de-loop. Of course, the anchor points work. Excellent. And then we're gonna let it go here. Wait, why do we have that in the top right here? Go away. Thank you. Where do we want to bring this? I forgot. Where we did have a little painter island, didn't we? And that's here. Yes, that's here. So, okay. Platform. We're gonna go to the platforms. We're gonna take this one, the double platform. And before I do anything else, I think I wanna put my painter units on this island. So we have this coming in from the... Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to place my platform like this, because then, if we take our little painter thingamajig... There we... Come on. Hello. Why does this not do the thing? Because I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Ah. Okay. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Everything will be fine. Sooner or later. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 painters, right? And now we go back to our menu where we connect this to the output. Like so. Yes, 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 yes. Except I don't know yet what I want to do with this. The only thing I do know is that I probably want it closer to here. Correct? And that is not correct because we're running out of space, so... Okay, so here goes our train. It's pretty speedy. Okay, and let's see if our theory works. Let's follow the train around. Whoops. Good, so it has delivered some packages, hasn't it? Doesn't really look like it. Was that just a theory and did it not actually deliver anything? Like, what's going on? All part of the learning curve. So we have a train, supposedly. Right, and now let's keep an eye on this docking station. Oh, because I didn't put a stop. I forgot the stop. Now I got it. So, let's put a track here. And then we need a stop. Boom. Will it work now? Ah, yes. That seems to work. And this is our capacity for the box. So now the question is, are we loading up enough here to keep this belt supplied at all times? That is what I would like to know. And the answer is probably gonna be no, because that would be a challenge that I would see the developers of this game posing to the player, right? I presume that we are gonna run out of capacity before we get a new train. And that would mean that we need extra wagons. Alright, the dynamics and the mechanism, it's starting to occur to me. So, now we have run out of shapes. Wait, why do we have a new one? Interesting, why do we have a new one? And here we get a full belt. So, okay. So this is... Well, this is something to observe, right? I'm gonna need to keep an eye on this and just get acquainted with how it works. But it seems we're supplying more than we are consuming, which is good. Which is good. I like that. It's gonna be convenient for us for the time being. So, okay, anyway, we do have these shapes right now, and that's excellent. So let's connect. Come on, let's connect that, that, and that. And now we can build a separate platform, I guess. Come on, I said platform. Good. And that's where we are gonna try and cut up these shapes. And I'm gonna take different, sorry, I keep saying platforms. I should make a habit of calling them foundations, because that's what they're called. Anyway, we're gonna let's see how I can put this into an efficient cutter. Let me try. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think I have a new idea. Because I'm gonna want to use these trains, I think, to set up a delivery system to the hub. To the vortex. Still takes some getting used to. So I think, Yeah, I'm gonna wanna exclusively have everything arrive in trains, with trains, right? And then the trains are just gonna unload everything onto these belts right here in the final platforms. I think that's gonna make a lot more sense in the long run. Am I gonna do that now, though? No, I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm not gonna do it just yet. It might be something I do off camera, to be honest. For the time being, I'm just gonna take belts, because I think I'll have enough. Yeah, it's not gonna be that much of an issue. So let's see where we could dock. So that's gonna be the next thing, right? I could come below here, come out there, and then move through here, come out there. That would work. Yep. Okay, I just thought of something. This is gonna get messy, but here we go. We're just gonna launch that mess onto the next belts. Right? Let's see. Launch and launch. That should be enough. And then we're gonna move that. Hey, wait a minute. Can I also launch this? I bet I can. Oh, I bet I can. Hot damn. Good. So you go up, you get launched there, and put into the vortex that way. Holy moly, that's a mess. But I guess I don't care as long as it works at the moment, right? So we have our shapes coming in. Will we be in time for the delivery? And it appears that yes, we are just in time. Okay, so they come in here. At least we're making progress. It's not stylish yet, it's not smooth, but it's progress nonetheless. I guess that's what we're going to prioritize, and the smoothness will come later. But yeah, I mean, the shapes are coming in at least. That's good. And we do have 8 belts of it, so that's nice. So that means if these have been done, we can use this belt for other stuff. And that's gonna be good. Now, we can unlock this, and we got rid of the row. So that's good. Let's go back to the vortex and look at those shapes. Where are they currently? They come from... Hello, where do they come from? Not this side. Not this side. They come from this side. They come from this side, they come from this input. So that means that we can actually get rid of this entire platform. And I guess I'm just going to keep these belts here. And I'm going to remove this in case we need it in the future. That's my plan. For the time being. Then, the next thing I probably want to have a look at is this. This shape right here. Am I just going to be very lazy and smack another half circle on top? Yeah, probably. Probably, that would make sense, right? So, what if I delete this, I put another platform here, just a simple platform. Repeat this stacker setup. So let's do the stacker setup like this maybe? Question mark? Will that work? Yeah, let's do this. Good enough. Good enough. That's it, isn't it? These indications right here are so convenient. I think we have the... these must be the shapes, right? They look correct. We'll have a look at it at a later point. We can claim a new operator level. We're currently at operator level 6, and that puts us apparently in the top 49% worldwide. Let's keep lowering that number. Good. You just keep on inputting as you were. Great. And then the next thing I'm probably going to want to do is this shape right here, right? Or do we want to have a look at this one first? I don't really know yet. I think I want to do this one. We already have the basics done, I think. So where was that one? Yeah, over here. Let's see where they come from. Well, that's not what we wanted. Where do they... Now I lost orientation. Thank you very much. So there, right? They come from there. And the only thing we want to do here is put another star quadrant on it, right? So... I made that sound very easy. So the thing we're going to be needing to do is reroute this. Because our remaining star quadrant, I'm going to get it from here. I see no efficient solution, no other efficient solution at this moment. We're probably going to have to redo that shape when we have to do the next one, but that's just going to be the way it is. So I do have a blueprint that's called Quadrant Isolator. So can we put a stacker array? No, it's not going to work. The platform is too small. So foundation again. Now we're going to need the platform isolators for that times 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. Can I put these sideways? Would be nice. I can put them sideways. Now that's good to know. That is good to know. That will work. If... Hold up. If we put the inputs like this, right? So you're gonna come in, immediately go up, and then like that. That'll actually work. And And then we can also get both lanes out again. Like that. Good. Let's copy that. Like so. And then we still have an issue here. Oh, that's on top, right? Yes, that'll work. That'll work. Progress is being made. Not quickly, but it is being made. And then we want the platform extractor units. And now all we need to do is make sure that we are effectively extracting the star piece out of that. And in order to do that, we need to change these rotators. So, rotation. Where have my indications gone? Why don't we have that anymore? What's going on? So what about this? Does it come back if I... So why don't you do that? Come on, man. Uncool. I'm relying on that now. By the way, what is this? I've never noticed these little diamonds before. Interesting. Okay, so... where have my indications gone? Like, is this... Oh. Apparently it doesn't work if you put trash chutes there. Good, so... now let's get rid of this and this. And then... put a rotator there. Try it again. Now we get the star. So we need the counterclockwise rotators. Here we go. Here we go. Pipette. Copy. 1, 2, 1, 2. And now we should be good, right? Yeah. Okay. Next step is... where did we come from? The orientation is getting to me. Really need to keep a straight head. Where did we come from? Where are the things that I severed over there? Well, at least we unlocked this. This is good. Okay. Continue. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm officially lost. I forgot. Ah, no, finally. Wow. That took me a long time. So there we are. And now where is our little island? Of course. It's here. Is it there? No, it's there. Okay, okay. Back in business. Good, so put you there. And then the question is, are we going to be able to merge those belts? Or like, you know what I mean, right? Like organize them. And I think the answer is yes, because we can go to the top layer right here and then come back down if we must. And then we can accept those other shapes right here, and then we can place some stackers. Okay, we're back in business, finally. Sheesh! Just a sec. For a moment I was confused because I saw the red crosses, like I kind of saw it like this and I thought I was making a mistake, right? I was looking at this and I thought it was crossed out, but it's just because of the 3D view. So the top means that we don't need those shapes anymore. The bottom shapes are correct. It's these ones. Meanwhile, these have come in, but ladies and gentlemen, I do think I am going to call it a day here. Yeah, train hype. I hope you're hyped as well. I think what I'm gonna do off camera, actually, is what I, previously said with the train supply mechanism. I think I'm gonna take my time to come up with something that I hope will be future-proof in the way that, yeah, we're gonna be able to use it for a long time. And then what I'm gonna need to be doing as a part of that is make a more efficient setup for these shapes because they, connect here directly. Hold on, where were we? They connect directly to this main platform right here, so we're gonna probably need to find a different setup for that. I'm gonna take my time to do that, and then I'm gonna quickly run it by you in the next episode. So, yeah. We've reached the end of this video. As always, I hope you had fun watching. I can't get enough of this game, so I hope you'll tune in for the next episode as well. Thank you very much. Have a great day. I've been Vince. Take care. Bye-bye.